Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Well, I've decided to show you my powder room bathroom for Halloween 2019. I waited till night so that we could see each of the lights flickering and everything better. It just shows better in here at night. So let's get beginning. Hello, here I am. Okay, I have to tell you it's 10 o'clock at night. It's been a long day. I've been decorating, doing all kinds of things. I'm tired, so pardon how I look. But, hi, welcome to my channel. Anyway, let's start here. I was at the thrift store and I found this metal cutout of a witch. She's literally just on a stand. And behind her, you put a candle. Well, I decided to make her look like she was flying in the sky, and that was meant to be clouds, not snow. And then I just have a simple yellow paper plate that I hot glued to the back of the stand there to look like the moon. The witch is flying in front of the moon. Probably needs to be a bigger plate, but that's what I had, so I used it. It's just a paper plate, so no big deal. And then over here is, I always use him. He is just my favorite combination. The cutest little pumpkin soap dispenser with my skeleton guy. And then I just used some of that poster tack to hold his arm on here. It's the first year I've ever used it. I'm always putting him back into place because he's always falling. And this year I thought, oh, poster tack, good idea. We'll see if it holds up, but so far, so good. So up above here, I took the creepy cloth. I could have strung the cobwebs, but I didn't feel like stretching and messing with it. This was more controllable, so I used it to represent cobwebs and just creepy looking. And so I just put on the spiders, and there again, that spider right there is the one from those Dollar Tree spider web, the black ones. I pulled them off because I said I have a use for it. You'll have to stay tuned to see what I'm going to do with those without the spiders on it. And then my stack of hand towels. I have an orange one, a black one, and then a cute little one that just says boo. And over here, I didn't change anything up other than the decorations. I'm leaving this candle holder there, For fall, it was very elegant, but now I have just made it really cute. Now I have a local dollar store, 99-cent and up, where I got the flashing pumpkins. But the ghosts, believe it or not, they're your yard ones that you have the stakes in it and you put it in the yard from the Dollar Tree. Well, they're the charging things. This one I stuck on the light to get it charging because what I had done was I glued them onto black candles because I found they don't really charge in the bathroom. They don't get enough light. So I could turn them on. Well, this one here, sadly, it doesn't. I don't know what happened. It was working when I put it on here. Now that I went to turn it on, it's not working. So I stuck it over the light bulb up there and just let it charge for a few minutes so that at least it's a light. So I'm going to have to get another one. I just did hot glue around the lid at the end right here, stuck it on there so that it can glow like that. Isn't that cute? And then these are the spiral things from Walmart. And I used them for Barb's birthday party. Well, now I'm using them for the purple in my Halloween decor. Above it, here's the Dollar Tree signs, beware. It's just fun with the retro-looking cat and pumpkins and ghosts and haunted house. I just think it's really cute. So then above the window, I didn't do a whole lot. I left the garland that I had up there of fall foliage, but on it, I took some more of that creepy cloth and I shredded it. And I'm hoping that it kind of looks like the Spanish moss a little bit. It's supposed to be essence of Spanish moss. It still is messy, but not the same. I guess not quite as dirty feeling, but I hope it worked. And then more of the Dollar Tree, just long little picks. A hat from last year and another one of those Dollar Tree. And they're all Dollar Tree. Isn't that cute? It just kind of makes for an interesting balance up there. Fall leaves and baby a little creepy cloth made into Spanish moss. All I did was hung it up and then took the scissors and just cut upward and then kind of messed them up and made them look as much as I could. Just creepy as can be, I hope, without being too scary. And then again, a Dollar Tree plaque in the middle of the stacked smiling pumpkins. And right here is more of those. And see, I've got it again, the same thing. And when I first started this one was working. What happened to it? How odd. Okay, now it's coming back on. And so it at least gives some light up in the pumpkin. Now, I'm not lighting those up 10 o'clock at night. Those things are so loud they would wake you up. I'd wake people up in the house. I'm not going to wake them up. And more of the Dollar Tree ghosties. And what I did with these those are simple little Dollar Tree candles that they have, the little shorter ones that you can light. I took them off the stand and just put them on there so they have a little bit of a lift. I think they look really cute. I think it looks fun. It's the Halloween I remember as a child. And then over here, I just simply have the orange and black towels. And again, another one of those, spiders that came off of the Dollar Tree web. And I've just put it on there with some pipe cleaner. And then here is my thrift store find for this year, the rug. It was $2.99 and half price. So look at this. Isn't this neat? It's got the black cat and the full moon and the witches flying over there and the pumpkins. And those guys are bats. Aren't they cute? This is just adorable. And there was 3 of them. I could not believe it. So I got all 3. So I have 1 in here and I'll have 2 in my kitchen where I put them. And then, of course, the thing on the back of the toilet came from the thrift store. And my round decorative iron is also from the thrift store. I just think it is really neat what I have come up with. It's just fun. The children laugh at it. So I'm going to show it to you in the dark. Oh, yeah, I also forgot to show you. I also got him, a couple of 3 years ago. I don't know if you can see him. There we go. It's not glaring so much. Isn't he cute? He's a scent warmer. And the scent I got in there is a mixture of scents. I can't tell you what they are, but it almost smells like candy corn. It's interesting. You walk in here and smell candy corn. So let's turn out the light and see how they all flicker. It almost looks like a disco in here. Oh, why isn't this? It didn't charge long enough to keep it long enough, I guess. Or is it because the flickering lights? No, it didn't charge long enough to keep it going. So I got to replace the ghosty on it. But see how they glow? Isn't that cute? I think it looks pretty neat. I think it looks really neat. It does have the feel of a wee bit of a disco in here. But it is a fun Halloween feel. And so now the moon is glowing with the witch in front of it. Isn't it cute? I think it turned out really well. Yes, I do. So, I think the powder room looks really pretty. Well, I hope this inspires you to do a fun powder room. Have fun with your Halloween decorating. Make it the way you want it to look, whether it's spooky or, in my case, I prefer it to be kid-friendly, especially. Now, there's some years I'm borderline maybe being a little scarier, but this year I have totally chosen to be very kid-friendly. I have my young grandchildren, and I think it's appropriate for their age. And I just think it's fun. It's the retro. It reminds me a little bit more of what Halloween used to be when I was a little girl. And I love it. So take your time, hunt around, do the thrift stores, the Dollar Tree. Look for things that inspire you and just have fun with it. Put it in place. So happy decorating, all of you, and you take care, and God bless.